Hi there, Darth Geekula here with a super amazing, incredible, awesome haul video. The reason for my excitement is because today, or yesterday actually, I got this. The DC Collectibles Batman, the animated series, Batman. And also Riddler. But mainly Batman. So I'm going to open it, and hopefully it won't break, because it is DC Collectibles, and I just want to get a closer look at it with you, my YouTube friends. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's look at Riddler first, because we'll say the best for last, which is Batman. The Riddler is still a solid figure. If you watched Batman the Animated Series, kudos, you should have. This is very on model to how he was his design in the movie. In the show. The articulation is pretty good. Of course, he's got a ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulders. Okay. He has articulation at the elbow, obviously. It's very stiff. Yeah, I would call that stuck. So I'm going to hair dryer that sucker as not to break it. Leg articulation. They go front and back, and there is that kind of DC Universe Classic style hinge. There we go. And he bends at the knees. Again, they're kind of stuck, so I'm not going to force them right now. The feet are very, very stiff, so I'm not sure if they even have an ankle pivot or ankle rockers. Most of the figures do. Basically, he's very stiff, so I'm going to put a hair dryer to him, to try to loosen up some of those joints. It still looks good, and he's obviously a main part of Batman's Rogue Gallery, so I had to have him. Oh, for accessories, haven't even taken them out of the package yet. Some sort of game. It's episode specific. I just can't think of the episode that this is from, but it's a nice big accessory. He also comes with, of course, those the figure stand that has the artwork from the show, sort of the designs, the models, the show models, I should say, and count him, 4 extra hands. So we got your basic kind of open hand, and your kind of also an open hand, but kind of pointing, but not really pointing. Not going to keep explaining it. Bunch of different hands, which is awesome. And his cane is also in here. Can you even see the cane? It's in there. This is a haul video, not a review video. That's my technicality for not having to be very specific on these. Anyway, nice looking figure, well sculpted. Paint is decent. Gets a little messy around the rim of his hat, but nothing too bad. Okay, let's get to Batman. And there he is. Awesome figure, very on model to the show. Good articulation. Like Riddler, it's a little stiff, and I just don't trust DC Collectibles for me to force it too much. So I might put Batman under the hair dryer as well. He still looks fantastic. I'll compare him with the New Adventures Batman. Whoops, where are we here? There he is. This is also from the animated series, not Batman the animated series, Batman the New Adventures, which was basically the same cartoon. They renamed it, they redesigned the characters slightly, still the same continuity, but they do look a little bit different. So there he is. That's the New Adventures Batman, and this is probably the Batman that everyone has been waiting for. Excellent, excellent looking figure, good articulation. Quality control, I don't know. I haven't forced some of these stuck joints. That's the only thing I'm worried about. For accessories, he has, of course, 4 extra hands. Actually, 5 extra hands. One of the hands has the grapple gun sculpted into it, and his figure stand. And that's it that comes with Batman. One criticism, compared to what the other figures in this line have come, the animated series line, He doesn't seem to have a lot of accessories. He comes with a batarang as well, but that's pretty standard. Would have liked to see a little bit more. The first Batman, the New Adventures Batman, had 2 different capes. So he had the open cape like this, and he also had a cape that sort of went over his shoulders, kind of covered him up a little bit more. Would have been nice to get 2 capes. I'm not sure why we don't get that, but we don't. Still, Batman the Animated Series, to me, is one of the greatest interpretations of Batman ever. My favorite Batman stories are Batman Year One, Batman Killing Joke, Dark Knight Returns, and Batman the Animated Series. There are other Batman runs I like as well, but I just think it was brilliant. Really a perfect interpretation of Batman and almost all of the supporting characters. So very excited to have this figure. Still don't trust DC Collectibles 100% as far as quality controls and their joints breaking. But if I can get him loosened up a little bit, I cannot wait to get him on my shelf. Okay, guys, so again, if you're a fan of Batman the Animated Series, I would definitely pick this up. Maybe watch a few more reviews. Not that this is a review. Watch some reviews and get some information on the joints. Hopefully these aren't breaking. When these first came out, the Animated Series line, there was a lot of breakage. There's a lot of breakage with all DC Collectibles figures. They said they've addressed it. We will see. But it looks great, so I'm very, very happy to have it. All right, guys, that's it. And, I realize it's ironic that I'm wearing a Superman shirt while I'm talking about a Batman figure. I also realize I might be using the term ironic incorrectly, which might actually also be ironic. But rest assured, I love Batman, and I do love this figure. All right, guys, until next time, see ya. I'm back for a really quick appendum, and I use that term maybe correctly. I just wanted to point out that Batman's bat symbol, that's actually sculpted on there. That's a really nice touch. I am pretty impressed with that. I just noticed it. That's the kind of thing I just wanted to bring to everyone's attention. That is cool. That the bat symbol is actually sculpted. That is rare to see a Batman figure with the yellow oval bat symbol sculpted on there. But yeah, that is sculpted on there. Very cool. Okay, now I'm going. All right, see ya. Okay, I'm back one more time, I promise. This is the accessory that Riddler comes with. You see the Wacko Toys there. I believe that was the company that Edward Nygma worked for, and then he got kind of screwed over, which is what eventually made him become the Riddler. This is really nice. I mean, this is a cool accessory, this kind of game puzzle thing. That's really cool. So I just wanted to pop in. I kind of didn't talk a lot about the Riddler figure just because I was so excited about the Batman. But wow, that's a nice accessory. So now for sure, absolutely, that's it. That's over. See you later.